Hey everyone, welcome back to the Soundbyte. My name is Andrew, and today we're going to be jumping into some Band-Maid again and checking out more stuff from them. This is the band that I've been really digging so far, and it's really led me down like a really interesting rabbit hole and led me to other stuff as well. So it's really, really cool to see. I've been given a suggestion by Gary Holloway to check out a video called Hate, a live video from a show from 2023. So let's get into this Band-Maid with Hate official live video. I'll leave the subtitles on there. I know they've had a few requests for that, so I guess I'll just leave it on here for this time. There's a lot going on there in the show. As far as like the lights and stuff, you know, like we've got a bit of a bass solo. That's a bit of a guitar off here. Wow, that was really an extended sort of solo. Now my question is, because this is a live performance of that song, in the actual studio recording of that song, is that how it is? Do they add that sort of like the solos that like that in the actual recording? Or is that just for the live performance of it? Because you know how sometimes bands will kind of go on a bit of a tangent and sort of throw things into the mix or whatever. So I'm just curious to see if that was actually part of the song or if that was something for the live show. Let me know in the comments about that. But either way, that was really cool. Not often you get to see a bass solo, so it's really cool to see that. And also just the sort of guitar off there between the guitar and the bass. Also something you don't see very often as well. So just yeah, just sort of breaking boundaries here. Like Band-Maid have kind of been doing a lot of that stuff with the stuff that I've seen so far, where it's just one thing after another, where they just do things differently, which is really cool. Like that's kind of what we want, because it does feel like it's a bit sort of average at the moment out there, So it's great to see a band kind of like just do something a bit different and kind of just yeah, sort of mess around with like conventions and stuff, it's really cool. It's really one of the reasons that I've been getting into the band because of it. Definitely a lot of guitar work in this song, definitely. Got a work cut out of this one. Yeah, I love how they do a lot of the endings like that with as well. That's sort of a really big sort of stadium rock kind of thing, it always reminds me of AC/DC because they do a lot of that stuff at the end of a lot of their songs, and Metallica as well, I guess. Yeah, it's fantastic. Very guitar oriented in that one as far as like the solos and things like that. So which is really cool. The energy and the sort of not technicality, well, I guess technicality in some respect, but just the way that they play the instruments and stuff is really intriguing because they kind of it doesn't feel like they focus too much on it, which is really cool. Like they're very comfortable with their instruments, and that's obviously what the level of sort of musicianship that you want to be at, of course, because then you can sort of just enjoy it, and that's what I really get out of it is that they're kind of really enjoying like putting on a show and all this kind of stuff, and really just enjoying what they're doing, being in the moment, so to speak, not just sort of because sometimes in a lot of technical sort of music and progressive music especially, they kind of just so focused on the instrument, so yeah, it's great to see they're kind of just being out there and really putting on a show. That's really cool. I really like that, and yeah, just amazed by the musicianship by all the band members. The drummer is just amazing as well. Can't forget her because she's really just one of the highlights of the band for me as well. Every time there's a really good drummer in the band, I always kind of just like get drawn to that because I do love the drums, and anytime a drummer does really good stuff, it just to me just stands out so much, and really makes the band. Anyway, and thank you for tuning in as always. Please subscribe if you haven't. Thank you to those who have subscribed. Thank you to the Band-Maid army. There was a word for you, you guys. I can't remember what it is now. I'm sure someone will let me know in the comments now. I've got to start writing all this stuff down, but there's been so much happening, it's been crazy, so, but thank you anyway. I really appreciate it. And I'll see you in the next video.